Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. High in the air and deep down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Chu is retired, and there's one away. Ruknadodor will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
He's around first, on his way to second now. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A man at third with one away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ian Desmond gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A man on third with 2 down. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner's on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hot shot to third. Fielded by Beltre. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Bryce Harper, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Mitch Moreland will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And on one pitch, he's retired. Elvis Andrus stands in for the first time.
Elvis Andrus.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos reaches out for the tag, and there are two away now.
Batting 7.
Josh Hamilton into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Daniel Murphy will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. High and deep to left center field. Hamilton going back, still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Worth. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anthony Rendon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Espinoza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Tanner Roark comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with one away.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Ben Revere has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching.
One run is scored. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time.
Now batting.
Wilson Ramos could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced.
And these chances are sometimes.
Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Ryan Zimmerman gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And with his stuff, guys will chase the slider. They'll chase the curveball, but they're not going to chase that fastball. He's got to put that thing a little closer to the zone.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Bryce Harper will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
Tap fouled at home plate. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Derek Norris is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Into the windup and the pitch.
Derek Norris
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. That misses 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Harper. He's got it one away. Martin Perez steps in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Worth going back at the track. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Shot back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's Jason Worth digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Anthony Rendon stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Danny Espinoza stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Chu moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. In now, Tanner Roark. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Center fielder, number 9.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners breaking for the plate. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Wilson Ramos stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Beltre's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rougned Odor is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Here comes the first pitch.
Rougned Odor.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking. But you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Ian Desmond stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Number 11.
Into the seats, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 34,
Bryce Harper is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Daniel Murphy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, even though he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 70% of the batters he's faced, the rest of his game has not been sharp, and he's not pitching well.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Ramos has a play, and he's retired here, 1 away. Elvis Andrus is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Up next,
Josh Hamilton in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Runner goes for third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is there to make the catch, and now they may have the runner caught off a second. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. Jason Worth comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Chu has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rendon digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Grounded to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Danny Espinoza will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Derek Norris, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The pitcher, Martin Perez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
1-2.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Shin-Soo Choo comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Rougned Odor will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Adrian Beltre steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tanner Roark comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused, because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. Wilson Ramos strides in, grounded out his last time through. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ian Desmond is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ramos puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Mitch Moreland will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now batting number 1.
Elvis Andrews steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Josh Hamilton comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit high and deep out to left. Worth going back, still ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 5-2 game. Derek Norris will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a slider tails outside for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Ryan Zimmerman steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike two. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jason Worth. He flew out in his last at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the lead is now 7-2. Andrews gloves it, throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Danny Espinoza will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Rips this one to first, and that's in there, base hit. Tanner Roark steps in for a fourth plate appearance tonight.
He's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
Center fielder number 9.
Ben Revere stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and two away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get...
1 run scores. Wilson Ramos comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
What's that old saying, guys? The rich get richer? Well, his team's definitely been getting rich here all day.
Number 51 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. To short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Derek Norris comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Push to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Number 51 will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Number 30 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. To short, hit hard. Espinosa's there to second for one, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Revere is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jake Diekman will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Bryce Harper steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Daniel Murphy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Odor towards second, he's got it. Andrus on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
Now batting.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Drilled on the ground to short. Andrus has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Rougned Odor. And they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Zimmerman is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Adrian Beltre will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Line hard. Hit hard, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ian Desmond will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung out and missed. 1-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Mitch Moreland will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. The big bat for the Nationals tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Jason Worth. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
The final line score for the ball.